anyway, so that was the highlight last time. Okay, any other questions?
We're debating. We're debating. You're about 5 years older than we are.
How old are you?
73.
73. Oh, I've been there.
How old were you then?
Right after I graduated. Anyone else want to guess? First job. So I was. No wheels are turning. Wheels. You didn't teach them math.
Got no calculator.
Oh yeah, that's right. Run out of fingers.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm 81.
81.
Thank you, Mary Jane. Really appreciate you making this big trip tonight. Brett and his friend brought her along here tonight, so yeah, they're all scheduled for her.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Joni thought I had to behave. We're going to teach her longer.
One thing about, we talked about the typing class, and my classmate isn't here tonight, but Rocky could have told us how he was wrestling underneath the right typing table. Mr. White's had him right down there. Thanks again, Marianne. I think we'll start with Althea here. We'll go around the room and introduce your spouses and your guests here. Some don't know each other here, so Althea, you will start.
I think I know.
I probably do.
Okay, I'm Althea Stern, Clusterman. Marvin's my husband. He's the oldest brother to Norman. Norman was in the class and he couldn't come today, so that's it.
That's great.
Retired to Bonduel.
I'm Bill Horvath. This is my wife Nancy. We'll be married 50 years, I think it is. But I want to make it a confession. I did not take your typing class. I'm too busy doing other stuff, but I wished I had taken it because Nancy's been doing all my typing all my life.
I'm Vern Bush. I didn't take the typing class either. This is my fiance, Judy, and we've been retired since 2001 and broke.
I'm Joanne Boyer Sanderson. This is my husband Jim, and we live at Cambria, Wisconsin.
Roger Bard, my wife Diana, and correct the email up with the Dr. That's wrong.
For who?
For me.
Oh, okay.
Should be roger.bar@yahoo.com.
Roger what?
bar@yahoo.com. All letters. Yeah, we were married 54 years. We were like 20, 13 this July.
Best wife you ever had.
Got that right?
Are you done?
Are you done?
I've been told to sit down 3 times. Time for me to say, Yahoo! Well, you know, all know me. I'm Gary. So, Brett. Judy. And although 5 years ago I had a date with Miss Hartman.
That's right. Martin?
You were sitting with somebody else, so, and Judy said I could have sat with you.
Gary? Martin?
One of my favorite teachers.
Yeah.
Mickey and roll, my wife Mary. I made the last class reunion. And now I'm back here at people. Been gone 20. Well, I left this area at 59, 57. And came back in 1990. I've been all over, around the world.
Yeah.
I think maybe you should have stayed there, huh? Hi, Ricky.
Wasn't the time that he was in the shorts, my husband, yes, he was on the highway department there.
We're glad to be here tonight.
Marilyn lived with me, my husband Pat for 54 years.
Same woman, 54 years. That's pretty unbelievable.
Barbara, I see sense again. We are up from the great state of Texas.
Come in on a horse or not?
I took a couple weeks.
I'm Darlene Heller, and I'm still flying souls. I'm Shirley Rushcroft. The only thing new in my family is my 4 great-grandchildren.
Training, Don, we have 2 great grandchildren.
I'm Game, and this is my wife Carol. You know the same old farm?
Evans, Benz, and this is my current wife, Pat. 16 years, I think. We're living in Arizona. Retired. 3 years.
Is it warm out there?
Hot.
It'd be any hotter than over here.
No, it's worse here.
Shirley Balfour's philanthropy. My husband couldn't be here tonight. He's got a sore knee. So I'm here alone. So nice seeing everybody here.
I heard your story and it's nice to see all of you.
Yeah, I'm trying. I was trying to figure out, I think he's a classroom, and I don't know him, and I think I should, but I don't.
You'll know in a minute.
I'm Louise Madison. I was Louise Madison Gilbertson. This is my husband, Don. We've been married for 53 years. We're not. Just glad to be here. Bet some of the other ones are looking as great and old as I do, but feeling okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, boy. What's hard work ahead?
I'm Ted Rooney, this is my wife, Mary Ann, and yesterday I ran into Anita Hartman in the grocery store. I see her quite often, we go to the same church. And about a week or 2 ago, I ran into Gloria Olson at the flea market in Toronto. Had a nice visit with her.
I'm Marlon Nofsky. My friend Merle, who's been dating 55 years.
We went to my 55th class reunion a couple of weeks ago. I must tell you that I robbed the cradle on 16 days over the weekend.
I'm Jim Menzel, they're both lying.
So my wife Nancy, we've been married 53 years. We're going to be married 52 years for 2 more days if she lasts that long. Other than that, I guess I'm retired, and I retired from a 40-hour-a-week job, and now I'm working 60.
Rick Schmidt with my wife Mercedes. We're from the National. We're glad to be here for you. Thank you.
I'm after one, and my wife ran to the bar. So
My turn?
yeah.
I'm Gerald Day. That's my wife Betty. We've been married for 51 years. And we live all lived here in Mount Hollis, me and our husband.
Brendan Roll, my friend Judy. I just love to be married. I don't like that changes.
You can't get here for the car, can you? You can't get here from there for the world.
Not hardly. No problem. I really like my life.
Wow. Been married 52 years, I guess.
I'm Jack Fisher. I'm from the great town of Cecil, and this is my wife Joan. We'll be married 55 years in September.
Are you still my heart? Yeah. This is my husband Jack. Who are you? Sandra? Sandy.
I'm San Diego. Glad this is over with my class period, but I did have fun. We had a good time playing. So.
Larry Lipke, my wife Jane. She is a niece to Les Meyer. When we got married, I told Les, I said, I never thought I'd see the day to have to call him Uncle Les. Thank you, everybody. I did ask 3 students from the years 1953 to 55, which was not me, but our committee did. Don Johnson, John Tackman, and Jim Krause. Don Johnson sent me a reply back and said that he could not attend this year, but leave me on the invitation list. Also have a few comments here. On some that Don Johnson was one of them. Butch Sofold is quite ill. He's been in the nursing home. I don't know if he still is yet or not, but and Shirley Orlando said it was hard for her to get around. I don't know what her problem is. She's sickly or what. Elaine Miller had a family reunion today, and Casper, her husband, has health problems also. Don Wagner called me about, I suppose, a month ago and said he didn't know if he could be here. He was having a bout with prostate cancer and was going to start chemo. Called me 2 days ago and said he thought he was going to be here. I received his check in the mail today. Apparently something must have happened, so he's not here anyway. Rocky Whistle, the first one I saw, he told me about his address being changed. I called him back, and I understood him to say he will be here next weekend with his daughter and son-in-law, so he couldn't make this one here. Gloria Olson also, like Ted, you said you saw her. She said that she would be here the 4th of July. I was just wondering if anybody had seen her, so you did see her.
Yep.
So, Nancy Spurberg had sent her money in and canceled about 2 weeks ago. Said she had been in the hospital for 5 days, suffering with anxiety and depression. And I guess Dave isn't the best either. I didn't get any call from Al Falkman, but I did give him a telephone call out in California. Apparently his significant other, as we call her, must have some problem also. He doesn't go dancing like he used to with her. He said he goes to a community center or something, and does swimming and exercises over there. And another one that I heard from this year was Jack Bergsbach, and used to be in Idaho. I thought surely he'd be here this year. He lives in Greenville now. Didn't come.
What about Janice Nevenhoven?
Oh, Janice, yeah.
Draghi.
Thank you. Janice is in a assisted living. Shirley knows more about that, I guess, than anybody else around here.
We went to see her when we were in Arizona last spring, and she's doing good. She's gotten over she had a bad accident a few years ago, and she had a lot of problems for a while with her neck and things in her memory. Right now, or when we talked to her last time, we went out for lunch with her and everything, and she's okay. She remembers pretty much everything, and when she doesn't, she just says, oh, I just can't remember. But her brother and his wife live near there, so they make sure that she gets around and stuff. But she's looking good and feeling fine. It's just that she's not able to stay by herself.
Thank you, Shirley. Anybody else? Eight of them didn't reply at all. So.
How about Jane Brady?
Jane Brady didn't reply. She lives in Rockford, Illinois.